If you want some custom styling and better lighting performance for the rear end of your 2020 or newer JT Gladiator, these Combat Off-Road Trail Gunner LED taillights with the black housing and the red and clear lens will be a great way to achieve that. Now these will be perfect for the JT owner looking to make their rig stand out with a custom taillight design, very similar to the popular circular lights from generations past. Now that design had a purpose, and so did these, offering a more compact construction to minimize any trail damage, and these are going to offer a solid build that we'll get into in just a second if you're off-roading your JT and want to keep your lighting protected and out of the way. Now the LEDs will also bring that modern feel and be significantly brighter than the factory. Now they'll keep you much safer by making you more noticeable to other drivers when you're driving around on the street, and are going to offer more light out of the back for backing up at night for better visibility. Now as you can see, this will feature a large housing which is going to cover the OE taillight cutout perfectly, and a flush design for that sleek and well-fitted appearance while keeping them out of the way of any branches or brush or any other potential obstacle while you're out on the trail. This will also on the side feature two LED marker lights, making sure to keep you visible from the side at night, and it's going to keep it minimal when it comes to the styling if you're a fan of that. Now the back here is where all this function is going to be, with the oval red and clear lens for that classic appearance. The bright LEDs inside that are going to be incredibly noticeable and efficient, so you won't have to do any maintenance over time compared to your factory halogen bulbs. And this is going to come out a little bit while still staying flush and remaining a lot more compact than the factory, which is going to ultimately keep these safe from any of those potential hazards. Now the construction on these is pretty cool. These are going to have a military grade aluminum housing, which will be much more durable than any other plastic taillight, and it's going to be able to take a hit and keep that lens here protected. Now on top, this will have a UV load black powder coating on the outside to protect from the elements and keep them looking new for years to come. The lights are also going to be SAE and DOT certified, giving you a peace of mind when you're mounting these up. Now what's best of all is that these are going to be completely plug and play. As you can see, there's going to be a decent amount of wiring back here, but it is going to utilize your factory plug with a factory style connector, so you can ensure that these are going to have a super straightforward install and operate just like the factory, except you're getting a way better setup with the LEDs and the styling to transform the back end of your JT. Now these will be a premium option, and for good reason, at about $650. Now compared to others, these are 100% going to outshine in the category when it comes to pure strength in the build with the aluminum materials and the custom appearance that these have, while being a fully intentional build tailored to the off-roader looking for every type of armor and all of the protection that they can get, and all angles of their JT, including the taillights here. I personally think if you want one of the more durable setups out of the taillight selection for your JT, and you want a premium setup that you can trust, and you're willing to pay the extra couple bucks to get those benefits, then this is going to be a great set for you. Install will be a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, taking you about an hour to get the job done. Like I said, it's plug and play, a couple of bolts. It's probably going to take you less time than that. But at this point, we can head over to our shop and check out a detailed breakdown on how to get these onto your JT at home. So that's going to wrap it up for me. Let's go ahead and get into it.
The tools you're going to need for this install include an electric or regular ratchet, an extension, and an 8mm socket. What's up guys? Today we're going to be installing a set of tail lights on our Gladiator, so let's get started. So to remove our tail lights, we're going to be using an 8mm socket to remove these two bolts. We just pull out. It should come right out, and then there's a clip that we're going to pull down on and remove. So now you pull back on this red tab and press down in the center and pull back. Now your tail light is removed. Now you can repeat that process on the other side. So now we're going to be installing our aftermarket tail lights in the same orientation we took them off. We're going to plug in our connector. Push it in until it clicks, and then press in the red tab. We can push our harnesses out of the way. Slide that into place. Now you're going to take your two 8mm bolts and thread them back in. Then we can take our 8mm socket to tighten this back down. And now your install is complete. Now you can repeat that process on the other side. So that's going to wrap up the install on our Combat Off-Road Tail Gunner LED tail lights with black housings and red clear lenses for your 2020 and newer Jeep Gladiator JT. Thanks for watching, and for all things Gladiator, keep it here at ExtremeTerrain.com.